Well, I went to drama school, so I studied as an actor with my husband at Unitec, and graduated from Unitec. And I guess as an actor, it's always tough to get jobs, to get work, and yeah, we decided to just start creating a lot of our own stuff as well. We had agents, but we wanted to make a lot of our own content as well, so we started doing that. And here I am now as a producer. But I do some acting. Hidden was a film by Tim McNaughton. I played a character called Jackie, and what was really great about that film actually was that all the actors got to really contribute creatively to the characters and to the story and to some of the scenes. So Tim was really great nurturing all of us, and actually he kind of opened up my eyes to film and being excited about being in film, whereas before I kind of felt like I was very much a theatre actress. That's what I loved, and that's where I felt comfortable. And I didn't really feel very comfortable on screen in the early days of drama school, but making that film was amazing. And yeah, Tim was really great director, just great at keeping energy up and pace going, and he's a stunty by trade. So there's some awesome action sequences in there as well, which was lots of fun to do. I produced that show as well as acting in it, and that was the first show that I produced. And it was terrifying and wonderful, and I loved every minute of it and learned a great deal. And I think we were all really lucky because we were making comedy content that we loved, and we could engage with our audience without a barrier in between. And that was we got really addicted to that. Actually, that was really awesome. The character of Kerry came about because Millen and Kyle were, they kind of co-created Auckland Daze. Millen came to Kyle and I with the idea, and they were sitting around in the office one day and said they wanted a girl, probably an overweight girl who kind of was part of the team and just kind of sat around eating food the whole time. And I interrupted and said, well, you can't do that. You can't just have a girl that has no other substance apart from she just sits there and eats food. She needs to be a bit more than that. And they said, do you want to play her? And I said, yeah, okay, because I was an out-of-work actor. So I threw all my pride down and said, yes, I'll play her. But actually, to be fair, they did craft her to be. She was a lot more meaningful than that. So it was just really funny at the time. We had a direct relationship with our fans, or with the audience, and they were kind of waiting around for a season 2, and it was being delayed for reasons that are out of our control. And so we decided to make something for them, and it was 15 days from principal photography to delivery. And it went live October 31st, or yeah, that's Halloween, right? Yeah, and it was just a Halloween special, one house and all the guys, and we just I think we had like 9 cameras. It was pretty mental, I think. Flat 3 was wonderful. It was a really nice project to go on to after Auckland Daze. And I loved working with those girls. I love working with them still. I love that it's 3 Kiwi Asian women in the lead roles. That's my favourite thing about it. And I love that we make no apologies for what it is. Yeah, we pulled on a lot of stuff that happens to the girls in their lives when Jess goes for roles as an actress, or the types of roles that she's given, not just as a young female, but as a young Asian female. Which is awesome, and Ali with her parents, Lee's sort of character, and her struggles with being flat-chested, or not having big enough boobs, or whatever it is. And yeah, and I guess Perlina with her brains. But yeah, it definitely does. I think it does. It gives an honest slice of what it's like to be 20-something in Auckland right now. You know, the audience that loves it is loyal, and they love it, and they're a niche audience, and we're not trying to please anyone else. We're trying to please. We're trying to make something that we would watch, that we love, and that we know there are people out there who love it too. And I think the beauty of it being on the web is that we're the king of the content, and there's authenticity in that. It was something that we wanted to make, but also not give any answers to children, because children should be discovering those things, we think, as they go along. So we didn't want the character of Nia to answer all the questions she had. We just wanted her to ask the questions and explore what might be the answers, and not be afraid to do something and say, well, I don't know why I did that, you know, and that kind of stuff. It was just kind of, I guess, more because we had children and we wanted to give them some kind of creative content as well. Yeah, but it's turned out to be one of my favourite, one of the most favourite things I've worked on, I think. Yeah, just because we shot it up in Tinopai, which is a small little town 2 hours north of Auckland, and our cast are all cast either up there or, you know, yeah, and it was lovely to meet those families and do that work and meet those kids, and such talent. They're so talented, so we look forward to using them in other stuff as well. But yeah, it was a great experience. We just wanted to take the reality genre and play with it, and because I think a lot of reality TV is so ridiculous. I think for us it was also about finding our place within Māori culture, because I'm very much on the outside of that and I want to learn about it, and so how can I access it? And through comedy hopefully is always a good way in. Hopefully everybody can kind of laugh at themselves. But yeah, we wanted to make some good Māori comedy, and we had, you know, Stacey and Scotty Morrison there guiding us all the way through to make sure we weren't offending anyone, not going too far. And also Māori Television was there for that. You know, I think Te Mangai Pāho they really got behind it. It's definitely their baby, and they've really supported it. They're amazing. Matariki Whataro and Cohen Holloway are superb. They're wonderful. And yeah, they're both great. They come with lots of offers. They're full of creative talent. I think Amanda Billing is amazing. She has been learning Te Reo Māori, and she embraces it. She really connects with that culture and she loves it, and she was the perfect choice for Crystal, and she took that character and made it better than any of us could ever have imagined. She's amazing. Siobhan Marshall is hilarious. She's such a great comedy actress. I want to be making a film. I want to be making New Zealand films, and I want to be making local homegrown comedy. And I guess comedy is tough. It's tough to get local comedy up, and that's an awesome challenge. But I think it's one worth taking on.